assume it is done and you don't have to worry about anything else. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyotsna, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can get into that state of your desired reality without doing any technique. You don't need any other methods, you don't need any techniques, you don't have to follow any steps if you don't want to. Obviously, I know that a lot of people love steps. I am someone who likes having a structure too. I like following routines, having like a step-by-step process in order to, manifest or just do anything that I want to do. We all love structure, but this is for those people who do not want to follow techniques, who do not want to follow any methods, but at the same time want to manifest their dreams. And I have done this so many times, and I consider this like my lazy method of manifesting things, and that is just assuming that it is done. Neville Goddard talks all about this in a lot of his books about living in the end, which is basically you living as if your desires are already yours. They're already a part of your identity. Living in the end basically means that you assume the state of feeling like the wish is fulfilled and persist in that assumption until it actually hardens into a real fact. So I have read so many books by Neville Goddard on this. I will recommend a few right here that you can also read in order to understand the concept of living in the end. A lot of people attach a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, and they think living in the end is all about feeling it emotionally or wishing that you're there or, imagining the process. You don't have to imagine the process. You just have to visualize the end state. That is, just to give you an example, if you are someone who wants to manifest your dream car, and let's say your dream car is a Tesla, then living in the end is basically you imagining yourself driving your Tesla. Like, that is living in the end. You don't have to imagine going to Tesla showroom. You don't have to imagine buying the car. You don't have to imagine your bank account balance that is currently there. You don't have to imagine all of that at all and overcomplicate the process. All you have to do is visualize yourself driving your Tesla. That's your dream car. You're driving your favorite car. That is all you need to do. It is all about embodying the identity or the version of you who has a Tesla car. So let me just give you a quick example of this. Let's say that you are someone, currently you don't own a Tesla car, and let's say your desire is to own a Tesla car. So what would the version of yourself be who owns a Tesla car? What would your thoughts be? What would your beliefs be? Your thoughts and beliefs would probably be something like, I am so grateful, I am so happy that I am now a proud owner of, a Tesla car. If your beliefs and your thoughts for the version of yourself who has a Tesla is like that, why not think about those thoughts and those beliefs right now in order to manifest it? Manifestation is nothing but intentionally creating those beliefs and thoughts that you would have if you were a proud owner of Tesla right now in your current reality. All you're doing is having those thoughts right now so that you can bring it into your reality 10 times faster. When your desires feel normal, that is when you know you're living in the end. When you consistently assume something to be true, even if it's not, even if it's a lie, even if it's something false, even if it's not close to the reality at all, but the more you keep repeating that in your mind, your subconscious mind absorbs it like it is a real fact about your life. Your subconscious mind is always listening to you. Like 99% of the automatic decisions that you do on a daily basis, like whether it's driving, doing your laundry, or things that you have been doing repeatedly over time, it is basically the tasks that are done by your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind might be thinking about something, you might be daydreaming about something, but you're still doing the tasks that you always do just because you have repeated so many times that it has become automatic to your mind. So your subconscious mind is always working in your favor. It is always listening, it is always active. Every single thought that you're placing, it is absorbing that. So if you can feed something like, I am a proud owner of Tesla, I'm so grateful that I'm an owner of Tesla now. Any simple statement like that, when you loop it in repetition and affirm for it robotically, trust me, your subconscious mind takes it as a true fact and just aligns your reality in that manner. Maybe you will suddenly get an offer for a test drive. Maybe you will suddenly get an offer from a friend selling it off in second-hand market, and all of a sudden you find out what car it is and you figure out that it is a Tesla. Maybe there is an opportunity where Tesla is having a sale and all of a sudden it is in your budget. The universe is going to surprise you in so many mysterious ways. All you have to do is just follow those signs, follow those nudges, follow your callings, and assume that it is done. Every single time I tell people, whenever they're like, oh, affirmations is giving me anxiety, I'm like, you don't have to affirm 10,000 times, just assume it is done. Once you tell your mind, it is done, I have this desire, I know that it is possible for me, you normalize it in your mind and detach from that thought, trust me, universe will find ways to surprise you. You don't have to affirm, you don't have to script for it, you don't have to visualize it. All you have to do is assume that it is done. Once you've told your mind that, okay, I am manifesting a free coffee, I have decided that I now get coffee for free all the time, just tell that to your mind once and just assume for the second step is that it is done. Like, all you have to do is, after telling your mind, you just assume it is done. Like, you can repeat the words, it is done. This is what I personally do whenever I tell my mind, okay, this is the bag I want, or this is the iPad model I want. And once I tell that to my mind, I just repeat the words, it is done. It has such a powerful effect on me. Whenever I repeat the words, it is done in my mind, I have a feeling like it's already done. Like, I don't have to worry about it anymore. It is on universe's lap. The universe has to figure out a way to get me my desires, because I have just assumed that it is done in my mind. And the universe is going to surprise me. It's going to find ways to, either gift me the iPad, or it's going to find me ways to figure out a way to get the iPad on sale, or whatever it is. The how and the process doesn't matter. Where it's going to come, how it's going to come, when it's going to come. All these questions are not going to matter anymore. I am not going to worry about that situation anymore. I have already told the universe, I've decided that this is what I want, and I am just assuming in my mind that it is done. So when I say the words, it is done, it is like my confirmation to the universe or to my subconscious mind that I will manifest it in my life eventually. I don't have to worry about it anymore. The more you place things on a pedestal, the more you worry about it, the more you keep checking your 3D to see when is it going to come, how is it going to come, and you keep questioning yourself continuously, that is you again putting yourself in a lack mindset. You're putting yourself in a scarcity mindset because somehow your subconscious beliefs are, I don't think I can get it, or I don't think it's even possible for me, because there is no logical explanation for this. The more you look for logic, the more you keep checking, questioning things, the slower your manifestations come into your life. And so many of my clients have seen so many blogs. You can sign up for 1:1 coaching, by the way, if you want to. But most of my clients who come, they're like super successful people, honestly, very, very successful in most of the areas. It's usually one specific block that they would have, either like a money block or a block, maybe because a relationship went really bad for them, or anything, okay? The situation can be anything, but it is usually one single block that triggers other areas of their life as well, just because they're dominantly focused on that one single block. Like, one single person loses a job, it's like one area that they're suffering in. All of a sudden, they see so many things happening in other areas as well. A friendship breakup happening, or a relationship breakup happening, or suddenly having so many bills to pay for, like, it's like a snowball effect that automatically happens when one area gets blocked. And the reason for that is so many of us dominantly think about that tension, that worry, and that has more power over our lives. Like, that has more power on our self-concept. This is why you see so many failures and so many setbacks happening with just one small tiny change that happens in our lives. So that is the reason. Stop giving your doubts, your worries, your limiting beliefs more power over your life than yourself. Like, if you truly believe in yourself and you always hold yourself with a very high self-concept, trust me, you will be unbreakable, like unshakable. Like, you don't even need methods, you don't even need techniques anymore, because in your mind, you know that no matter what situation you are in, you have that high self-concept to up-level and just deal with that situation and quantum jump to your desired reality again. One small setback, one small failure, it's not going to stop you from living your dream reality or your dream life. Like, that is the kind of self-concept you need to attain, and the best way to attain that self-concept is just assuming that it is done. Like, all the desires you have, you just assume that it is already a part of your life. You already are a person who has the desires. That's why I teach all about identity shifting in my course Manifest Instantly. It is a course that you can literally finish in less than 2 weeks, and you can quantum jump into your desired reality. I have so many clients who have taken up Manifest Instantly and have manifested crazy things in less than a week. I have so many success stories. They're all there in my Instagram highlights. You can check it out. In case you want to get Manifest Instantly, it's available on both Stan Store as well as Topmate. I will link it down in the description box below so you can check it out. So yeah, in the end, I just wanted to tell you guys, you don't really need any methods or techniques to manifest. You don't have to have a crazy ritual. You don't have to think about your desires all the time or affirm about it 20,000 times, 30,000 times in order to get it. If you can just assume it is done in your mind and you just decide that, yeah, this is the life I want, or this is the reality I want to see, and just tell your mind it is done, you will see a lot of changes in your life, trust me. So that was it for today's video, you guys. If you have any questions about this, leave them down in the comments below and I will definitely answer them. In case you want to sign up for my 1:1 coaching, I will link it down below. You can check that out as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.